The United Nations has warned of further displacement of people fleeing Sudan violence. The warning comes as thousands of people stream into neighboring Chad and South Sudan despite a tenuous ceasefire between the two warring Sudanese generals battling for control of the country. At least 20,000 Sudanese have fled into Chad, and some 4,000 South Sudanese refugees who had been living in Sudan have returned to their home country.
So far, the most significant cross-border movements in the region have been of Sudanese fleeing to Chad and South Sudanese refugees returning to South Sudan. While we have also received reports of people starting to arrive in Egypt, exact numbers are not available at this point.
More than 800,000 South Sudanese refugees live in Sudan, a quarter of them in the capital of Khartoum, where they are directly affected by the fighting.
Some of the population movements we expect to observe in the coming days include outflows of new Sudanese refugees to neighboring countries, returns of refugees who are being hosted by Sudan, and movements of other refugees being hosted by Sudan to other neighboring countries. UNHCR is working closely with partners and governments in the regions to assess the needs of the newly arrived and prepare a joint response.
Dozens of hospitals have shuttered in Khartoum and elsewhere across the country due to the fighting and dwindling medical and fuel supplies, according to the Sudanese Doctors Syndicate. The UN warned Friday the health system risks total collapse if the violence does not stop.